What's up, everybody? This is Travis from Canada at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the brand new Paul Thomas Anderson movie called Licorice Pizza. Licorice Pizza stars Alana Haim from the band Haim, Bradley Cooper, Sean Penn, and making his debut to acting, the son of Philip Seymour Hoffman, Cooper Hoffman. This movie is set in 1973 in California, basically where Cooper Hoffman's character is 15 years old in high school, has a waterbed business, and pretty much a little entrepreneur for himself. He sees Alana Haim's character, who is basically there doing an internship at the school, and he falls in love with her. And you see basically how their lives intertwine with one another, with her being a 25-year-old person out of college, dealing with bad relationships, and how he basically is a guy that's set for himself at 15, and he falls in love with her. Now, I will say, this does come back to being another one of those classic Paul Thomas Anderson movies. If you've seen anything like Magnolia, Punch Drunk Love, or if you've even seen stuff like Boogie Nights, he has good films, and this ranks right up there with them. I'm not sure if it's going to be a classic. We got to give it time to see how it does. I will say the acting throughout this movie is really good. It's a lot more funnier than I thought it was going to be. It's moments that you're just going to sit back laughing to yourself, and then there's going to be moments you're going to be cringing to yourself like, ugh, why are we doing this? But I will say, Cooper Hoffman, we got a star on our hands because, ladies and gentlemen, this kid has everything that his dad does. Like, you can tell, like, his dad, he gets lost in the role, and you can't even tell the difference between if this is how he really acts or if he's just putting on an act. I appreciated that about him. This is Alana Haim's, I think, first acting role, and I was very impressed with her. She did really good. She played a role that we all know of being young, confident in yourself, but confused at what you're supposed to do in life. Like, we've all been through that, and she played that role very well. I'm very happy that she's getting nominations already in the award season, so that's good. Bradley Cooper's role is very small, but it's hilarious, just like Sean Penn's role. Those little roles that they do stand out a lot. The writing in this film is really good. Everybody has their moments, and you're gonna even have moments where you're just gonna be like, why is this Barbra Streisand conversation so funny and awkward? And it works. Like, it's really entertaining. I can definitely give this movie that. For all the time that you're watching it, you're entertained the whole time. You're watching people grow up, know what they want out of life, and see how they need to make changes in their life. But if you caught what I said at the beginning, you're going to be a little weary if you're one of those people that pays attention to stuff of the age gap. Of why would a 25-year-old be letting this 15-year-old have the time of day? Now, if you've grown up just like I have, if you're a younger guy or a younger girl, you may have had a crush on someone that was a little bit older than you. I don't know if it was that big of an age gap, but you had a crush on somebody. Maybe they were like 2 or 3 years older than you, maybe 4 at the most. But we all go through those things. But I don't know if it's at the extreme of this movie. Like, I didn't know too many 25-year-olds that was giving 15-year-olds play. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not in those circles. I don't know. But hey, it's different. It's a little bit challenging for yourself. I think it's more challenging. I don't think it's as challenging as from what I read on the premise for the A24 movie, Red Rocket. We'll talk about that one another day when I actually see that movie. But I will say that this film is probably one of Paul Thomas Anderson's better films that he's done recently. I think this one's going to win a bunch of awards, and I would actually say people need to watch it, even if this isn't your cup of tea, just watching these quirky dramas. I think everyone should give this movie a shot, at least once. My final grade for this movie would actually be a solid B. A solid B would be good for this movie. And I think more than ever, it's gonna win a bunch of awards. Paul Thomas Anderson might get Best Director. I think he might pull it off. But once again, let me know how you feel about this movie. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're gonna provide y'all with so much more content going into 2022. If this video's coming out in 2022, I can't talk. We're gonna have a bunch more crazier stuff, y'all. My name is Travis. Y'all have a good one.